Hi, welcome back to EST Online. I had another request recently, and the request was, Nick, why do some proper nouns use the and others don't? Usually we don't use the for people's names, but some things we have to say the. I'm confused. This is a great question, and let me give you an example. We don't use the for human names, the Nick, right? We never say the Nick, but we do use the in some other proper nouns. The App Store, or I should say the App Store, the Apple App Store. So why do we sometimes need it and why do we sometimes not? Generally speaking, we don't need the for proper nouns. But having a name means that you can choose anything you want. Some companies choose to include the in their name, and that's their choice. That becomes the name. A perfect example of this is Facebook. Many of you know Facebook as the name of the company. But if you watched the movie or you know a little bit of the history of Facebook, you will know that originally it was called the Facebook. That was the name they chose. So the word the in this case is not treated as an article, or the, or anything like that. It's part of the name. Somebody chose it as part of the name. And then later, the management at Facebook decided to change the name and cut the to simplify it to Facebook. So here's a good example of how the owner or the brand direction management team can choose to include the, or they can exclude the. It depends what they want to do. This means it's challenging to know what the rule is. So don't forget, generally speaking, we don't use the with proper nouns, with names, but if the owner wants to include the in the name, then we should include it. My general rule is check online, check Wikipedia, check the first search results on Google, and see what other people are doing if you're not sure. I know that's a tricky one, but names are whatever we want to give people or whatever we want to give things. So flexibility is important here. Thanks for joining. We'll see you next time. Make sure to like or subscribe. We'll see you soon. Bye.